Hi, it is Wednesday, the 8th of November, and welcome to Navigating Your Day. I apologize for being in this position. I'm lying on a hotel room bed, and I'm sorry for looking like hell, but I've just been on an overnight flight to Dubai. I'm here for a congress this week, so life mapping, Navigating Your Day will be coming from Dubai. Sounds glam, right? Eight. Today is an eight. Eight came into the universe meaning rhythm, balance, and peace. So today we have the ability or the opportunity to actually harmonize ourselves and align ourselves with this energy. So eights are dependable, they're loyal, they're trustworthy, they're solution providers, and they're the people that we tend to go, people who've got eights in their life maps, we tend to go to them to help us find solutions to our problems. Eights also are very hard workers, and finishing a job is very, very important, right? All the I's must be dotted and all the T's must be crossed, and eights will actually sacrifice a lot in order to get the job done. So very often they tend to not consider nurturing themselves. It's very often at their own expense, and if they are managing a team, then it's very often can also be at the expense of the team, because they are such dedicated hard workers. They expect everyone else to be also. So know where your boundaries lie, because eights are actually about having good boundaries. So it is possible that if you actually have good boundaries and you take the 2 of November into account, which is about self-nurture, and actually the year of today is also 2, so we've got a double 2 energy. It's really giving us the opportunity to check in with ourselves and find out whether what we're doing, like finishing the job at all costs, whether it is nurturing or whether it's actually punishing to ourselves and to other people. So we have the opportunity to connect with that and to actually set firm boundaries today. And it's only when we can set firm boundaries and when we have a balance between self-care and care for others, and when we actually have a balance, not necessarily between nourishment and punishment, but between having to work really hard and also taking care of ourselves, that we are able to then align ourselves to the rhythm and the balance and the peace of the eight. So no ruthless getting the job done at all costs and trying to finish absolutely everything on your to-do list if it's not possible. As I said to you, the hero of today is also 2, and we've also got a 2 in the life map because of November being the 11th month. So we've got that double 2 energy. So today we really have the ability to appreciate both sides. So for example, my overnight trip, difficult to sleep on the plane, not much sleep, but like seamless movement through Dubai airport, really very efficient, everything worked. All the shuttle was there, the hotel was organized, immigration was seamless, customs was seamless. So there's always the other side, right? We have to be able to bear that in mind, and the 2 2s in the life map today really help us to see both sides and to bear in mind that we are not to expend all our energy on nurturing others, because 2 is the altruist, remember, so we're going to be tempted to wanting to do that, but we actually need to take care of ourselves as well. In fact, we have to do that first, and luckily we have the energy of the 1, which does actually help us to do that and to keep that balance between nurturing others and nurturing ourselves. The villain of today also happens to be a 1. So now we've got 2 2s, right? So we've got 2 2s, one of the 2s is the hero, and the other one is in the root of the life map. So this drive to altruism and nurturing and caring and protecting is potentially going to be very strong today. And because we've got 1 in the villain position, when 1 is in this position, actually they're very hard on themselves and they have a lack of confidence. And that lack of confidence then can lead to a downward spiral of negativity. I'm not good enough. I'm so stupid. Why can't I finish the job? I should just work harder. No pain, no gain. I don't deserve to be nurtured because I'm such a useless individual. Oh my God, my life is such a mess because I've actually made such a mess of it. That real negative downward spiral of the 1 in that villain position, it does not serve us. So please rely on the nurturing of yourself of the 2s as well as the boundaries of the 8. That critical voice in your head is not you. It's just the critical voice in your head. So when you recognize it as such, then you can allow it to speak, but you have an awareness that it actually is not you and that it's not actually telling the full story. And when you do that, it actually helps you to not spiral down into that continuous spiral of negativity. So safety energy lock number 8 is located on the index finger. So if we hold our index finger and we do some deep breathing on the index finger, we harmonize the kidney and bladder organ function energy, we harmonize any subconscious fear. Very often we need to get the job done at all costs because we're terrified of what will happen when it doesn't, and it's mostly got to do with who will disapprove. All right, so if you hold your index finger, it will help to actually harmonize that fear for you. I hope you guys have a great day, and the live map clip will be on time tomorrow. In fact, it might be a bit earlier because I think Dubai is 2 hours ahead of South Africa. So if I post it before I go off to my congress tomorrow morning, you guys should have it at, I think, your usual time. So I will see you tomorrow when we are dealing with the energy of the 9. I'm going for a nap now. See you tomorrow. Bye.